Hello, 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 hello. Alright, so I'm just going to record. I've already gotten to, well, I didn't get to 12. I started on 11. My teacher had me start on 11. But I'm going to start with 12 now and kind of sight read this. And what I'm doing is I'm going to try to play the technique, and I'm gonna try to sight read it at the speed that I can. Oops. Let's see how fast I improve. So today is Wednesday, August 28th, 2024. Okay. Alright, so those are the chords. Here we go. So. Okay, that was a warm-up. Let's try it again. Okay, so the mistakes that were made is when I went back to the root chord, I played a suspended chord on accident. The other thing is on this change down here, right about here. Really? Okay. Right about there. I played a 5 chord instead. So. Stuck on that page. Okay, so that is still a problem going here to here. I kind of want to do that. So here we go. So we got. Yeah, here we go. That's what's going on. I'm not realizing the fingers that I have down there. So that's it. Let's make this a little nicer. That mistake. I just kept going. Oh, that is right. So, yeah. Normally I would play this like, oh, you can't even. I'm not even showing my fingers really. I guess it would be like that. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. No, it's not helpful at all. I'm just gonna leave this over here. All right, so we got. I'm gonna go back now. Let's start from the beginning. page over. Here we go. And I guess I should probably highlight which ones I'm doing. So this one. So when you're writing on the page, I can't change the page by my face. And then I'm ending it right about here. So it's all that. Alright, I'll take that off. Here we go. Let's try again. I was so close. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next part, and then I'm gonna go back. So it starts out on the 5 again. Alright, so my sight reading level is about this right now. I've already practiced on this song before, like one other day. And I want to jump to 13. I want to move ahead so quickly, but this is still not right. I'd like to get these perfect before moving on, because this is, after all, technique here. So we got... Come on. It reads my face sometimes. It's such a slowdown. Alright, so there is clearly a problem there. So, if I'm going to notice anything right now, it's the problem. Why do I got to sign into chat? I was already signed in. Why is it making me sign in? I am signed in, considering the fact that... Oh, that's so weird. Okay. I had to sign in to start this stream, so I don't really understand why I have to sign in again. Okay, I was just going to make myself a little note. What is it talking about? What passkey? I have no idea what it's talking about. Alright, whatever. I can't write myself a note, I guess. Let's get out of this. Alright. So, it's really important that I get this technique down. So I'm going to go even slower. That's better. So wonder what a good way to practice that is, other than this, because it seems like going back and forth, I forget it, and I come back to it, and I still play from this 7 chord here, or this 5 chord, and then when I go back to the 1, that's what I do, instead of hitting. So it's just kind of like the way I'm visualizing these keys. So I'm going to visualize my fingers. So yeah, the pinky and that finger. I'm just going to have to do that. It's actually like these two fingers and then these 2 fingers. So man, it's like those. It's hard to do without a piano, and then these 2 go down and the other 2 go up. So it's too hard to showcase that. All right. So I'm going to practice this again. Here we go. We're going to start with this. D, E, F, E, G, F, E, D, E, D, or E, F, G, E, C, C. I didn't really mess up on that time, just messed up on reading it, but... I almost had it, then I messed up in a new spot. Alright, let's do it again. Played it a little faster, got a little brave. See, this iPad right here is supposed to watch my face, and it's supposed to change. But for some reason, it doesn't change going left often. All right, here we go. So we got... Alright, take note of this. Take note of this, because this is it. This is where I start to get frustrated. Now, I practice things like this, which I can't even play right now, but this song. Now I'm butchering it right now, I don't know why. Probably, I don't know why I'm butchering it, so, you know. All that stuff is very playable to me. Like, I like this kind of stuff. Here's a Chopin waltz. I can play through things like that, but when I play stuff simple like this, it still gets me. And that is the stuff that's holding me back from being a good player. I actually have to go back. So yes, I can work on advanced pieces, but I have to go back to the basics, which is like this. So I'm going to go through again. I'm going to take a deep breath. And I did speed it up, to be fair. So, you know, maybe I shouldn't speed it up so much. So here we go. Okay, so we got... Wow, here we go. See, I'm trying to give it musicality now. Okay, so here's another thing. Once I start to get bored or I start to do the same thing, my mind starts getting ADD. I just start, like, I need to do something else. And so, like, already I can't even handle playing it slow anymore. Now I'm trying to add flavor to it and make sure and do the legato, which is... You know, like, I'm trying to play it now with legato, which is now adding another component in, and I didn't even go through it the previous way that I was messing up. So, if I want to do this stuff right, I have to get very good at being like that. And maybe I have to stop. Maybe I have to stop. Certainly, I don't want these videos to be too long. I'll attempt 13 real quick, up to the first measure, and then I'll close this video, and then I'll just do one of these each day, or maybe a couple times each day. But this is exercise 12. I'm not even going to put 13 in the title, but this is it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on this because I'm trying to go ahead. I really would rather work on some other stuff. So I'm going to name this video properly. That's what it is. I'm going to keep a bunch of these going. If nobody watches these, that's fine, but I'll use them for my students someday. That's the whole point. Goodbye, anybody.